What's up, everybody? This is Matthew, and this is video number 5. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you do not miss another video that drops. All right, this week's episode is going to be on mixed emotions, and I want to start this one off by asking you guys a question. Have you ever felt a certain emotion or a feeling that felt so strong in the moment, and you play the tape forward and you come to the realization that that wasn't actually how you were feeling or what you were experiencing in that moment? A couple days ago, I started training at this diner, and about 30 minutes into this shift, I was able to identify that this job was not for me. I was able to identify it by asking employees questions, by feeling the energy, by reading the room, and just being observant. And it's interesting because I went home and I connected with a couple people, and I found myself attempting to convince myself that the job really wasn't that bad. And I meditated, I went to sleep, and I woke up, did a little bit of writing, and I was able to come to the realization that I have to listen to my gut. I have to go with my intuition. And let me share that the amount of peace that I felt that came with that by listening to my inner dialogue, that inner voice, it was truly amazing. And don't get me wrong, if I was in a different situation and I was behind on my rent, I couldn't put food in my stomach and I had to take this job, then this would be a whole different story. But however, by God's grace, I have a choice today and I have an opportunity to think beyond that and think about, well, what really serves me and what is true to myself. And it just leads me to the point that God has power over anything that has power over you, over me. Any anxiety, any depression, any negative self-talk, a power greater than myself restores me to sanity. Because in that moment, I was looking for somebody else's approval. I was looking for somebody else's dialogue to convince me that I shouldn't be feeling the way I was feeling. When in reality, I have every right to feel that. And that's by God's grace is I'm able to feel what I'm actually feeling. And it's such a beautiful thing. And I just want to encourage anybody to tap in, to really tap into that spirit and don't let it go. Go with that inner voice. And however it comes, whether it's through talking with another person, whether it's through exercising and removing that static from the brain, whether it's through writing, through meditation, whatever you need to do to get still, because it's worth it. And that's where the real peace comes in. And that way, I'm able to turn mixed emotions into a definite and solid. Now, do I have all the answers? Do I have all the questions figured out? No. And do I need another job? Yes. However, I'm putting my faith in God that there is another opportunity out there that is better for me. And I'm so grateful for the fact that I was able to listen to that inner voice